Amidst heated exchanges in Parliament, Congress MP Rahul Gandhi's inaugural speech as leader of the opposition sparked controversy, leading to the removal of several of his statements from official records. How does Parliament decide which remarks to expunge and what rights do MPs enjoy during debates? Let's delve into the laws that govern the expunction process and parliamentary privileges. Rahul Gandhi's address on Monday targeted the BJP and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, accusing them of fostering communal discord and undermining constitutional values. However, Gandhi's criticism, including allegations of biased policies and neglect of minorities, faced objections from ruling party members, prompting the removal process. The decision of what parts of a speech are to be expunged lies with the presiding officer of the House. Under Article 105, Subclause 2 of the Indian Constitution, members of Parliament enjoy immunity from court proceedings for their statements in Parliament. However, their speeches are subject to the discipline of the rules of Parliament, the good sense of its members, and the control of proceedings by the Speaker. Rule 380 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business in Lok Sabha gives the Speaker the discretion to expunge any words or expressions used in debate that are considered defamatory, indecent, unparliamentary, or undignified. The decision to expunge a word or portion of a speech is taken by the Speaker under Rule 380, based on a recommendation from the head of the reporting section, taking into account the context in which the word or sentence was used. The context is key in making the decision to expunge a remark, focusing on removing the minimum number of words necessary. The expunged portions cease to exist in the records of Parliament and cannot be reported by media houses, although they may have been heard during the live telecast of the proceedings. However, the proliferation of social media has introduced challenges in implementing expunction orders. MPs enjoy certain immunities within the House, including the freedom to speak without fear of legal repercussions for statements made during parliamentary debates. This immunity ensures they can discharge their duties freely and contribute to robust parliamentary discourse. In Gandhi's case, the statements like "those who call themselves Hindus only talk about violence, hatred, and lies," and criticism of PM Modi's alleged lack of acknowledgement were expunged. Additionally, his remarks on educational policies and minority treatment were also stricken from the records. For comprehensive coverage on parliamentary procedures and political discourse, stay tuned to Law Street Journal.